Hello and welcome to the Trade Ideas Market Recap for Tuesday, December the 30th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of the trading room. This is the address to get into the room, and you can log in with your Facebook or your Twitter account. Well, pretty exciting day actually. I traded a few stocks. I think there were about 8 stocks that I traded today, but I'm really only going to go over two of them. The other six that I'm not going to go over, I had three small losers, three small winners, and basically just scalps. And you know what? It's really not kind of pointless to go over them. Just going to go over the two exciting ones for me anyway. And I'm sure, I know definitely in the room, the second one I'm going to talk about, many people traded this. I didn't do a great job on it, but I still made some money on it. So the first one was CJJD, and CJJD actually came from my evening scan from last night. And if you take a look at the daily chart, you probably see why. This is yesterday. So today we've had even an extension of the volume. And so obviously this came onto my chart. And I think if you look at the weekly, you will, yeah, I mean, it had room. So that's why I really wanted to watch it to see today, and especially if it could break through the whole number. Actually, when I look at the weekly, I think right here, yes, just hi, sorry about that. Dog got all excited. Somebody came to the front door. Anyway, when I looked at the weekly chart, I saw way back here at about, I think it was 284, that or 282-ish, that was kind of the last spike that it had to get over. So if we again take a look at the 5-minute chart, this is the pre-market right here, and I decided to take the stock right here. I took it at 282, and it was trying. Here's 301, and I, really obviously wanted it to pop through 303 and keep going. But, again, this is typical pre-market, or can be typical in the pre-market. It got very spotty, and I basically said that I would get out at my buy if I could, and then wait for it to break through the $3 level at a later time. And so that's what I did. So I was in here and out here for no gain, and waited. Here's when the market opened, and you can see that it did pop over three. It came back down, and then again it was at let's see, 305, and I decided to take the trade right here. And the next candle just zoomed right up to I guess it got as high as 350, and so I was out at 345 on the first half, and then in this candle coming down, I took the second half out at 330. And it's good I did, because it really didn't do anything for the rest of the day. It just basically wallowed around here, and I see it's at $3 right now. It could stay on my list. It would have to. It depends on how it opens tomorrow and how it starts trading, but there is still room on it. Now, the big one though was NDRM, and this is unbelievable. Oh man, I really kind of blew this. Well, NDRM came in, everybody knew about it in the pre-market. It had had a huge pop in the pre-market, and so was, it is a biotech, and it's a relatively recent one. If we take a look at the weekly chart, yeah, you can see that I don't know when the IPO was exactly, but it looks like it IPO just not that long ago. And today, though, it's just screamed ahead, and I will definitely be watching this one tomorrow also. So what I did on this one is, I missed it on here. Here's where it opened. I didn't get involved in the pre-market, and I didn't take it right here, but I decided to take it when it broke through the whole number at 10:06, and so I took it right here, and I got out at 10:77 on the first half, and right here 10:45 in the second half, and then it came down, and I figured, well, that's probably it for the day. Well, not even close. Um, let's see. There was one huge volume spike. It doesn't appear right now. It might have been here. Let me see it. No, no, here it is. This is the volume spike that I thought, because all of a sudden it just came right up to $12. I mean, from 1070, well, here it is 1077, and it went right up to $12. And on this volume, excuse me, I didn't get in here, and we were watching it. A lot of people were watching it. I know some, I think, probably had it all day or picked it up in this area. And I waited on it, because it just looked like it just felt like you were going to be chasing it. And so I watched it here, saw it on this pullback. A lot of people were commenting on it, and I took the trade at 1348. And I got out the first half at 1461. Unfortunately, this candle right there chased me out of the second half at 1418, which is really too bad because the next candle then, ripped up and it is still ripping. So, um, I mean, I guess I have to look at this with mixed emotions. It would have been wonderful just to hold on all day from right here and forget about it, close your eyes, and an hour before the market, because the market still has another hour and 15 to go, and who knows where this is going to end up. But obviously, this is at a lifetime high, and I'll be watching this tomorrow. We all saw what happened with Juno. This is one that I think it's come back a little bit now, but Juno is another one that. Let's take a look at the daily. Nah, it's not. It doesn't look well. You can see here. I mean, here's now $34, and here it's $51, and this was a recent IPO also. So, whether or not NDRM does the same thing, who knows? But I'm certainly going to be watching it tomorrow. Let me just bring it back and cry a little. Oh, at least it's come back down a little bit. Let's just bring up the 5 minute candle. So it has come back down underneath the 16. But anyway, uh, a lot of excitement for a couple of days before the new year ends, and hope if you were in the room that excuse me, you traded this one. Wasn't the easiest. The spread got pretty wild at times, and it was pretty whippy. But I guess again on these ones, you just take less shares and put a wider stop on it, and hopefully it works out. And in this case, it definitely did. All right, so tomorrow is New Year's Eve day. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be trading. I know it is a full day, but have to see what I'm going to do. But certainly, for the first half of the day, I'll be there. All right, let me just bring back the cover page. Here's the address to get in. Here's the address, and you can log in with your Facebook or your Twitter account. And I hope to see you in the trading room tomorrow.